All right. Before I start, this is the year 2024. It's still brand new. So I want to ask you a question. How many of us has, done the instruction of Habakkuk 2:2? I start it again. Habakkuk is a Bible verse. Habakkuk 2:2, I'm not preaching. I'm not preaching. Habakkuk 2:2. How many of us has taken note of that verse? And how many of us has put it into practice in the year 2022? 24, sorry. Habakkuk 2:2. Who is smart enough to put it on the chat for me? Let's know how many of us who has done it. Because if you do it, you'll be able to do what? To run this year. Habakkuk 2:2. Somebody put it on the chat. We're not preaching. We're here for business meeting. But we have to have the foundation. Habakkuk 2:2 is not only for Christians. It's for everybody. It's a principle of life, actually. It's a Bible verse, but it's a principle of life. It's like the way they say giving. Giving is a principle of life. Even unbelievers gives. And when they give, they receive. Yes, when they give, they receive. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody has put it up there for us. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tablet, that he may run that readeth it. That he may run that readeth it. Have in your vision for 2024 in P1, have you written it down like Habakkuk 2:2 advised us to do? They say you have to write your vision down in a plain sheet. And when you read it, when you look at it every morning beside your bed, you read your vision, you run with it. Did you hear that? When you read it, you run with it. So have you written your vision down? Have you written your vision down and said, this year, personally, I must acquire 2 plots of land. Or personally, I must acquire a house in P1. This year, before the year runs down, I must have an income of about 20 million in P1 before the year ends down. Have you put that vision down? Are you scared? Are you scared to take what we call step of faith in your business? Are you actually scared? If you're scared, how can you exercise your faith? If you want to try your God, you have to take what you cannot do and key into it, and then watch and see how your faith will carry you along. Are you thinking, how can I earn 20 million in the year 2024 through only P1? Then tell yourself, write it down as a vision and put all the practice you can and watch yourself excel on it. So what is your plan for 2024? If you're a member, if you're about joining us, what is the plan to become your own boss? To not be afraid. If you don't work for 1 week, you won't be scared whether you feed. You won't be scared whether you pay your students' school fees. You won't be scared of anything because you know you are your own boss. What is your plan? Have you mapped it out? Have you written it down? Not only mapping it out on your head. I have some people that said, I wrote it on my head. You can't write it in your head. You need to write it in a physical, plain sheet. Have you written it down? Your mission for P1. Last 2 years, I educated some people. I said, put yourself in buy to sell. I will say it again this year. I don't know how many of you have done it. If people believe what I said last year and they key in buy to sell, every month for 12 months, from this January, you've already put yourself on salary. It's not too late. I know people who join us new members will be lost at the moment because they said we're going too high. We started from university instead of primary school, right? So worry, bear with us, okay? As a P1 member, have you tell yourself, I want to do what we call trade in real estate? Please start trading in real estate. Put it as your savings. Your savings every month, put it in trading in real estate. What do I mean by that? In P1, we have what we call trading in real estate, buy to sell, whereby you buy a land from P1 and automatically they sell it for you after 1 year or 18 months or even 2 years, depending on when you want them to sell it for you. They can sell it for you in 6 months. They can sell it for you in 1 year. They can sell it for you in 18 months. They can sell the land for you in 2 years. So I want every one of us who is a member of P1 to key in this trading in real estate. From this January, tell yourself, I must start by end of this January. I must key into buy to sell. That is your way of savings. Don't save your money if you're in diaspora. Don't save your money in a country, in a currency that in a whole year, they will tell you your profit is only £10 or £5 after saving almost 10,000 pounds. Everyone is doing trading in real estate. Buy a land from them, and 1 year, it will give you 30% extra. No matter the exchange rate, you must still meet up with your profit. I've calculated it. It won't make sense. So you have to key in from this January 1st till end of January. Tell yourself, I must do buy to sell. Unless you're not buoyant enough to have that 1 million to do buy to sell, then you can tell yourself, I will do it every 3 months. Then save up money every 3 months and top your savings in the buy to sell with Pwan. Be your own boss. That's what we're talking about here. It's the way to set up your business. You know that in the year 2025, you're on a salary maybe every 3 months or every month if you can afford it. If you're buoyant enough to afford 1 million every month, then do 1 million buy to sell every month. Then you know next year, you're on a 300,000 naira salary every month from Pwan. Because when they matured, you put it back again. That means you put yourself on a salary of 300,000 every month for the remaining years to come. If you want to increase in salary, when your money matured, you can take 200,000 as a salary and put in 1.1 million. In that case, every year, your money, your salary is increasing. Please set yourself up in salary in Pwan. If you can't afford to save 1 million every month and put it aside in trading in real estate, then save up in 3 months and tell yourself your salary will be every 3 months from next year. Write your vision down. It will help you to go far in life. Tell yourself, I must put down something down every month in Pwan. That is how to set your vision down. Okay? So let's share some some write-up my heading for today's meeting, and then I will show it to you. I want to share my screen now. All right, you can see my write-up here. I make my note today because I want to talk. So, all right. So today is being your own boss through Pwan real estate business. We'll explore the opportunities and strategies for becoming a successful entrepreneur in real estate industry. Through Pwan, that's exactly what I want to talk about today. So when you talk about Pwan, everybody know Pwan, except the new members, which I will talk about here today. Pwan started in the year 2012, March precisely. And our founders is Dr. and Dr. Mrs. Owumere. Dr. Dr. Janet and Dr. Obioma Owumere. That's our founders of this business. Wonderful founders, excellent founders, wonderful founders, givers, they have a golden heart. So if you're a new member, that is our history. By March next year, we're going to be 12 years in Pwan. Pwan is into real estate. Pwan is into networking. You can actually join us and you make money. I will come there when I want to talk to the new members when they ask me questions. I want to run. So that is overview of Pwan. Before I start, I have people here. I want us to have a little testimonies about ourselves, what we achieve in real estate business, and then we'll kickstart the opportunities that you can embrace through this wonderful business. So in talking about our visions today and our testimonies, I want to check who is on board. I don't tell people they're going to give me a testimony before coming here. No, I don't. So I always see them here and I will click them. I will call them and they tell us the testimony. But they don't even get prepared for it, honestly. They are bear me witness. They don't prepare for it. So I want to use testimony to brighten up the place. And then we'll now start talking about we okay? Yeah. So if you didn't hear from people that benefited from it, you won't believe what I'm talking about. So I want to start. I'm giving everybody just 1 minute because we want to continue with the meeting and we can come back again. Only three people to give me testimonies about their experience in P1. If you know you've been in P1 from 6 months upwards, raise your hand up if you're available to give me testimony. If not, I call names. Testimony about your experience in P1. How has P1 blessed you? Please, if you're in the right place, raise your hand up. I can call you. Raise your hand up if you want to give me a testimony. That will tell me that you're in a good place to talk. But I need some people to talk. We have Ambassador Ike is here with us. We have Chika is here. I don't know whether it's the Chika Lagos branch. I don't know. Chika, if you're the one Lagos branch, I know you're more than 1 year. Can give us testimony. Ola is here. Can give us testimony. Helen is there. Helen can give us testimony. So any of you available for testimony? Taiwo is here. Can give us testimony. Austin King here. Can give us testimony. Hello. If you can hear me, type 1 on the chat. Am I talking to myself?
Yes, Masamaka, we can hear you.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I need testimony. Anthony, if you have testimony, give me your testimony.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Anthony. I'm one of the assistant manager in P1. Just running up to 2 years in this group. And ever since I've joined, I have been able to achieve a lot of things. Prior to now, I have joined so many businesses, but what I've achieved through P1, I cannot be able to quantify it. I've done other various platforms.
So in a day, if you don't finish using the 1.5 gig, what will roll over?
They'll add it to the other.
Right. Businesses, but since I joined P1, I've been able to achieve a lot of things. And through my downline, I've actually registered through the P1 group. I have a lot of money coming into me. So it's a place to be where you won't regret it. Although as a new member, sometimes you can get thumbs and down from people, but you strive going on. I never give up. I keep striving. But today I can see the fruit of the labor. What I've kept in, I can see it coming back to me. So it's a good place to be. So I encourage people that are coming in for the first time to stand firm, be persistent, because I know definitely something good will be on your way. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That is a wonderful testimony. Anthony from United Kingdom, thank you. You see, we're in diaspora, and I'm sure he sleeps and the lot comes. I want to welcome Ola all the way from Ireland. He's one of the team leaders as well in Dublin, to tell us her experience in P1. Just 1 minute, please, if you don't mind, so that we can kickstart. Ola, go ahead. Another person wants to give me a testimony, raise your hand up, please. We have Austin King, Ambassador Ike. We have Helen from Sweden. We have Chinaya. Please, testimonies. Ola, go ahead.
Happy New Year, everyone. Just a quick one. Thank you, Pastor Maka, for being our leader all through the year. And I really want to say thank you to you again for making us go through the list of the things we were able to sell in 2023. Oh my God, I didn't know I sold so much. Oh my God, I'm still in shock. Like, and this just goes out to tell everyone that please make sure you have that table or take that booklet or maybe on your drive, write it down. Each time you make a sale, write it down, write your commission, write everything. And at the end of the year, when you put it all together, you'll be screaming. Like, I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. You know, when I kept sending and sending, I was putting number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, only me. Anyway, we just thank God because looking at the commission that came out from just my own direct sales, wow. I didn't believe I made that much, you know, plus buy to sell plus everything. Wow, I am still wowed. Thank God for that testimony. This one is not a testimony, but it's also a testimony and a training. Just few days ago, I got a flyer of one of the land that I was able to sell. The affiliate did the sales champion flyer. So I just put it on my WhatsApp status. And somebody actually reached out to me and he was like, tell me more about this thing. I told him, and to the grace of God, to the glory of God, he registered last night. So please, any way is a way. We are going to make it this 2024. We're not going to grieve for anybody. We are there to make it. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for that wonderful testimony. Honestly, it's amazing. She's not the only one that called me and said, thank you for giving me this assignment. I'm shocked myself to see that these cells were made. So in P1, all you need just to practice it. You see, she practiced what she's saying. She posts on Facebook all the time. She posts on her status. And then people actually come in. Every hard work pays. Be your own boss in 2024. Don't be afraid of your employees and said, oh, I'll lose my job. Be your own boss. P1 can actually make you be your own boss. Even if you are in diaspora, actually, can actually convert the money to Europe. I told you sometimes I convert my money from Nigeria, buy to sell I did, or commissions I get to pay my children's school fees in Europe. I do it, and it works. It works. So P1 works. Please, key in. She's just don't say, she's saying the honest truth. Honestly, even myself was like shocked. I told myself, if I knew that she made this sell about 3 months ago, I must push her to get founders bonus, no matter how, performance bonus, no matter how we push it. I was like, what? So as they're bringing their list, I can't even believe that we all did this. We all did this. It was trying. Thank you so much. Any other one more testimony, and we'll go ahead with today's training. Any other times? Chinonye, are you free to talk? Let me take testimony from you, then we'll go for another training before we come back again.
I'm free to talk, Pastor Maka. Thank you so much.
No, your own, I will give you more because everybody wants to be ambassador. You have to give them this secret. This 2024. Tell them how to become this ambassador.
Happy New Year, everyone. I want to encourage
you.
Every one of us to continue this business, be so serious with P1 business. It pays. Hard work pays. I came back December and went for Success Summit. Actually, I did not even know that they are going to give us a dummy check on that Success Summit for end of the year P1 group. So I was so happy. They called my name and I qualified for founders bonus, 900,000 naira. In fact, so the same last year, I also qualified for annual performance bonus of 1 million plus. So you can imagine, I was asking myself, this performance bonus. So funders, I think it's funders bonus, funders club bonus as a VIP. So I came to realize that I just joined P1 2 years and not up to 3 years now. I joined P1. By April we make it 3 years. But what I have God has done through P1 in my life is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But what that gives me joy is the impact I've also played in people's lives. Recruiting people into P1. I so cherish it than even all the whole thing I've accumulated. I mean the wealth, the commission, the this. But whenever someone smiles, it gives me joy. So even if we are selling, you are the highest seller. Make sure that you recruit. Recruitment is one of the key. Recruitment is very important. Recruitment is essential. By next week, by grace of God, we are trying to close buy to sell over 200 and something million. We are trying to do that. That will happen next week, Pastor Maka. I don't want to say it until it happens. You know, God is awesome. P1, there's nothing I can say against this business. So I think it's my number one now, my number one business. So I encourage everyone to continue pushing hard, keep recruiting, make it as a priority. At least every week, recruit one person. At least every week, try and recruit one person. By the time you know it, you become manager. You know, so 3 years now, I became from classic good. I moved to elite, from elite to VIP, and I'm a manager. You know, so it's not easy. It's what a P1 can do for me. What am I going to get this year is what I'm thinking now. I want to qualify for performance bonus for next year. I'm not talking about the one they are going to. The last year we have qualified, but we want to qualify this year within this January. That's my target. That's my target. I want to qualify, you know, to serve for 5 athletes this month, this July,
Wow.
January. I still need to do that. You know, I'm working hard. If you didn't come on, if you didn't work out, at least February is still there to make it. So thank you so much, Pastor Amaka, for your hard work, and every one of us here. God will bless us, and everyone will qualify in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Ike. Nice to hear from you. I don't know whether you get something from what he said. We are even talking about performance bonus, targeting it from now to the end of the year. But he said he has given himself a target to qualify in January. So if you qualify in January, every other one's are history. So, you know, so it's better to give ourselves targets early enough so that, you know, when you get the 5 affiliates done, and then you know the sales is up to 30 million done, then every other thing that add, you know, the more the sales, the more the performance bonus. Let me tell you how the performance bonus is being calculated. If you get 5 people, right, and whatever you sell in the whole year, they give you 1% of it. You see? So if your sales become like 200 million, check now, your performance bonus will be 1% of 200 million. How much is that? So that is how it works. If it becomes like, so the moment you qualify the 5 and the 30, then keep on expanding it. The more you're expanding it, the more the money will come like a gift for you in another anniversary. So thank you, Agent and Pastor Denison. That is very, very interesting. So let's continue in our training today. I hope everybody is excited. If you can hear me loud and clear again, just be sure the coast is clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, type 1 on the chat. If you can hear me loud and clear, type 1 on the chat. Type 1 on the chat. I can see that. Taiwo, thank you so much. Ola, thank you so much. Ambassador, thank you so much. And Olutayo, thank you so much. Okay, so the voice is clear for everyone. So let's continue with today's learning on how we can become our own boss. Actually, the more I do P1, the more I become excited. So I hope people are aware that the price of registration is changing on the 12th of this month. Okay, and I hope you are aware that people in diaspora, it's hard time to start thinking about that earning in dollars. So maybe we can, by the time it ends, we can switch over registering in dollars, because instead of you to do a classic gold for 105,000, I think you better do a classic gold with $105, and because you'll be earning in dollar. Let's think about it, you know. And P1 is changing. If your downline renew subscription now, you get commission from 12th. Yay! So you see the income keep on coming. P1 is doing great. So let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you, everyone. We just want to break some ice, get some testimonies. Let's have more training, and then we'll come back again. All right. I share my screen again about the point I highlighted with the want to talk today. All right. Okay, now we'll talk our success stories of how we get some people get where they are. Okay, so let's exploring the potential for entrepreneurship in the real estate industry and benefit of partnering with P1 in real estate. That's what I want to tell you about now, just on a little break. So when you decide to join us and, said, I'm into real estate, I'm an entrepreneur in real estate with P1. One, you have to present yourself as a leader. As a leader, take yourself as a leader of this business, as a founder of this business. When you see a fault, don't be so mad with the fault. Ask yourself, how can I actually correct this fault that is happening in this business? And all of you have to bear with me that in everything you're doing in life, there must be, that's not so perfect. So whatever you see as an entrepreneur who wants to explore to make this business stand by, you have to tell yourself, I have to see how this thing can be solved. You can inbox your upline. How can we solve this problem that is dissolved? We have to keep on doing it until we get to the right person. That's the one that happened recently, and it was amazing. Actually, the person has been telling me, I want this thing solved, I want this to solve. But by the time she put it in a platform where the leaders are, the founders are, her voice was heard and the problem was solved, which is very interesting. So there's nothing that cannot be solved. So if you want to explore in P1, you have to stand as a leader. Tell yourself, I'm a PBO. Being a PBO means your own business. It's my own business. I need to run it the way I want to run it. As I was typing my slides and my points for today, I was doing it because I feel this is my own business. I didn't go and tell the founders or the owners, please help me write up what I'm going to say. Because to me, I've taken this business as my own business. Are you in P1 today? Or you're about joining us? Tell yourself, this is my business. And I will handle it the way I need to handle my business. And if you have that zeal, you're going to be a wonderful entrepreneur, no matter how you do it. Then, benefit of being into P1. Let me tell you the benefit because you don't understand. P1 is the only organization, business, banking, whatever, that can give you 30% interest in any money that you trade in real estate. P1 is the only one. If you have any other one, let me know. So you're talking about your benefit. What are you going to benefit? You benefit a whole 30% interest on your capital if you decide to trade with them in 1 year. You can benefit from, getting, 50% interest if you decide to trade with them in 18 months. Okay? And you can actually get in a whole year 70% interest. Which bank will give you that? None. So when you join P1 and partnership with P1, honestly, you will see yourself getting this percentage in a plot of gold. P1 will enable you to, acquire properties and sell properties at the right time and at the right price. It can imagine people that key in Regent City, Abuja, in Kuje, when it's launched with 3 million, because you're a member, because you're partnership with us, you're inside the platform, you're inside the water. You're able to know different type of fish inside that water. You will know when the goat fish has passed, you will know when the Titus has passed, or char, any fish that passes that water, you will know. Why? Because you are partnership with us. Stop laughing. Okay, crayfish, with it, so you will know the ones that are coming in. The fish, when you see a golden fish, what do? You grab it quickly. That's what most of us did in Kuje. I can remember, my sister's line is here, Chinaya. I can remember she couldn't meet up. I think she was going to the bank and bank closed or traffic. I don't know what happened. She couldn't meet up. She just cried within her heart. But I secured two. And when I had her called me and complaining how she couldn't meet up, I have to give up one to her, because I have to give up. I said, take one. So And that's how I gave up war.
So that's my uppy.
You can imagine now that we're talking about now, that land, 3 million now, what? 8 million. So if you are in P1 and you want to partnership with us, you benefit from all this, knowing when to get the goldfish and knowing when you want to sell the goldfish, and then you pocket your money. So this is the benefit of being in P1. And when you are in P1, you have that confidence in yourself because we have MDs, not only MDs. I'm happy when I hear that most of our MDs are becoming doctors, academic doctors. It gives me a tin of joy. And not even that, a leader is a leader. Most of our MDs, most of them are pastors, almost close to pastors. Most of them are doctors, have doctorate degrees. And most of them had, academic background, So you're with people that have what it takes to move the world. You won't believe it. That is why I'm so excited to be part of live evidence of P1 at 12 years of P1. In March, I must be there live because I want to, shake hands with all these our golden members, our golden MDs that you're saying. Okay. So when you partnership with them, you'll be able to have that sense of, leadership in you. And then it will give you access. All of you know that when it's hot, even if you cannot meet up your payment, I will tell you, we'll call the MDs. And when we call them and tell our problems, they will get it solved for us. They'll tell, okay, do this, do that. So you have access to the MDs. That is the goodness of partnership with P1. And then you will find yourself becoming a leader. See, as you're joining P1 today, you can as well be an MD. It's not restricted to tribe. It's not restricted to a gender, whether female or man. No, it's not restricted to color. Anybody who are doing great in P1 is going to have their own. If P1 enter this country tomorrow, honestly, as a matter of fact, I will have affiliate myself. And as a matter of fact, my success line, all of them will have affiliate herself. Yes, because in Lagos, you know how many affiliates that are in Lagos. So that is why in P1, the room is open for everyone. That's why we have to carry everybody along and be growing so that there will be many affiliates in P1. So as we are traveling around Europe to expand P1, please be part of it. If you can afford your hotel and a day journey, let's go and do it together. Because when they start yielding fruit, all of us will benefit from it. Because you can imagine if you're downline in Sweden, become an athlete and have a land in athlete. If you want to sell land in Sweden, easy for you. If you want to sell house in Sweden, it's not easy for you because you know the athlete, you know the manager. So let's partnership with people. It helps you to grow you and be whom you want to be and be that boss you are predestined to be. There's no limit in P1. So partnership with P1 and helping you to become who you want to be is this. Our leaders, Dr. Onwumere, herself, and the husband. The husband is called Mr. Empowerment. Don't think they don't know what you're doing. Don't think they are not seeing you. They cannot see you if you don't post what you're doing. They cannot see you if you only talk in your closet. So that is why most of my team leaders now, I've added them to a platform where all the managing directors, the CEO are, and that is their platform. So make use of it. What you're doing, as long as you have a little gathering with P1, please video it, post it in that place. Said, I meet with people, friends today, all we talk about is P1.
I think she has lost her network. Yeah, I think you have to continue speaking to she will connect again.
Sorry, everyone. I got my slava entered the wrong track. All right. So encourage everyone, empower everyone. Sorry, become so hot. Empower everyone in Pwan. Anybody that come across you, don't say this person is not in my team. Or this person is in my team. Because I remember there's a lady that joined, that is doing Pwan here. She was only selling to people. So when I started Pwan here, all the people she was selling to have already heard about Pwan. So it made it easy for them to join because somebody else has already thought about Pwan. So that is why you yourself should talk about Pwan. So anywhere you are, it helps you to move in Pwan. Okay, let me move to the next stage. That said, excuse me, a business with Pwan real estate. You know, see, this thing is still shocking me.
Sorry, sis, take some water.
Yeah, I did.
Bele.
Yeah. Okay, building your business with Pwan real estate is first, you start by signing up if you've not signed up. If you already signed up, what's your strategy this year? You're an assistant manager. Are you going to remain in the assistant manager for years? Have you asked yourself that question? When we started, we said, how many of us practice Habakkuk 2:2? Write your vision down in a plain slate and read it on a daily basis. And as you read it, so you run it with it. As you're reading it, you're running with it. So you're building your business with Pwan. You have to tell yourself, I'm a PBO today. I'm a VIP today. Me, I'm a VIP myself. And I'm a manager myself. But I was telling myself, I said, this year I must move to senior manager. What's your plan? Are you assistant manager? What's your strategies to move to the next level of senior manager? Are you a senior manager? What is your strategy moving to the next one? I know the highest we have here today is manager. Excuse me. So what's the next plan? Because for you to build your business with people, you need to build people around you. Please don't feel that this business, oh, is all about networking. Please don't. You know, I said, don't feel like that. Because I don't see Pwan as one of those networking business we used to do. I don't see it like that. Okay? I see Pwan like a ministry for helping people. I don't know whether you see it like that. Helping people acquire properties. Helping people acquire properties. Helping people, invest in real estate. Helping people make profit. Helping people to channel their money in the right place. Have you ever seen that kind of thing? This is exactly what Pwan is. That is what Pwan is. So you have to tell yourself you want to build your business. So when you have that mind of helping people, when you're talking to them, you don't feel guilt saying, I'm bringing them to do networking. No, you're actually helping them to put their money in the right place. Put their money working for them. You can imagine if you trade in real estate every month for 12 months. In 2025, your money is now working for you. Every month, something drops for you. You move it again. Your money is working for you. What else do you want? There is a group I joined in Nigeria because I wanted to have a group. Maybe when I come to Nigeria, we'll meet. I started to join them. And I was paying 440,000 every month towards them. And I paid throughout last year to the end of the year. And by the time the year end, they give me back all I contributed. Even I lost 2,000 naira. They should pay me by 2,000 naira. I asked them why. They said, oh, because nobody took a loan from the group. So every transaction and the transaction fee that it has to come from the money I contributed. I said, oh, really? I pay 140,000 every month for a whole year. And it came back short. I told myself, anyway, I don't need to belong to any group again in Nigeria. I think P1 is enough group for me. True, P1 is enough group for me. So you can imagine if that money, I put it in P1, how much you will have given to me. So that is the thing. So that is where I belong now. P1 is my family. P1 is my group. So if you want to build your business with P1, you need to love the company. You need to love everything about the company. You need to have passion for the company. Even when you find faults, ask yourself, how do we solve this problem I found out? And that is the way to go about it. Then step to your own real estate business with P1 Real Estate. It sounds very funny. You know you can. To your real estate business into P1. If you keep acquiring P1 properties, at the end of the day, you have almost 50 plots with P1. Tell me, are you not in another real estate? How do you start your own real estate business in P1? I will tell you. Do you know, even if you don't want to start a platform or a WhatsApp or a website, do you know that P1 Kuje will bought now? There, I see the flyer of 8 million one plot on that. I'll use that P1 advantage flyer and be marketing it. Do you know, the moment I get a buyer, I will sell my own in that P1 Kuje estate. It's my own, I will sell. Then I use the flyer to get the buyer. So directly, if you buy all this plot of land at the starting price, because you're inside the river, you know different type of fish. You know when the good one comes out. You catch that fish and keep it in your net. So when the price goes up, you now start selling them. I'm telling you, can I shock you? Who came for the last meeting with P1 Heaven? I remember a month ago, actually, I called P1 Heaven. Somebody want to buy that apartment. He told me it's finished. You ask yourself, how come some came out now and it's been sold at 8 million? Ask yourself a question. It's entrepreneurs like me and you who has taken a step of using P1 Real Estate to bring their own business inside that business. So who bought that apartment when it was 27 million? And I told him, we want to sell our apartment. And this is how those ones came out for them to sell. So they might bought it like 27 million. Sort of 6 months ago, that the apartment was 27 million. And now they're selling it at 8 million. It could be you. You heard what he said.
It's 40 million now, not even 38. It's 40 million.
Thank you. It's 40 million now. When he said, if you buy it and you want to sell it, you can tell us, we'll help you sell it, but you give us commission. So you can even tell them, oh, sir, I want to sell it. And now I bought it with 7 now, I don't want to sell it. Doing. They are, doing their own real estate. P1 Real Estate is a secret. I don't know whether you understand. So as to this year with P1, when you start launching, don't just allow that launching to launch out. Grab it. Call the MD. Tell them, say, I know go fee pay, I'll pay within 6 months. They will agree. You pay it. By the time you get to 1 year, the price doubled. Honest. You scratch your head, you won't sell. So you're doing P1 business inside P1. You're starting your own real business, P1 real estate business. What's P1 real business P1 as well? Very easy. Yeah. We're in slide 4 point. Support, train, and resource available to entrepreneurs within P1 Real Estate. To join us, you are in platforms. What are you doing with those platforms? Are you just there standing? So now joining us. Join us. We'll put you in a wonderful platform. When you get support, so if you have a problem, you take in. I told you my downline, it was over her neck. I couldn't solve her problem. I told her, go to where they did that. She puts it up there. Within 24 hours, She got calls and it was resolved. That's why you have support. When you join P1, you have support. If your upline cannot support you, you call your upline. By the time you know it, to get where you get the support. Training, like the one we're doing now, and we're training this year now, because all these bullet points I'm giving you, if you use it to run like Habakkuk 2 told us, you will have a wonderful year in P1. Training. Don't belittle yourself. You can start training, even if it's one person, if it's 2 people. Don't do the whole training and say they must come here every Saturday. Start your own little gathering training or tea time training of P1, which we want to start in Dublin now. We want to start, Africans, most of us, we don't like tea. So we want to start evening out in P1 gathering. Yes, come there, come with your money. When you finish, you pay for yourself. We're not collecting money from anybody. If you don't want to order anything, you can be drinking water there while we're talking about business, but let's meet physically. So think about great ideas. How can I start my own little trainings? No matter whom the person is, whether on Facebook, whether on physical, whether on it, but if you're around, you can have, but physical is very good. It helps to motivate. The resources you need is there. All the websites of all the MDs are there. There are resources. Some of their write-ups, sometimes they don't mind. You can quote it the way it is. You can alter it the way it is. The facts are there. You don't need to do another flyer if you don't have the money, don't have the time. Pick up those flyers, then start sending it in social medias. So everything you need, resources you need to grow in P1 is there. You don't need your upline to grow. What I said, you don't need your upline to grow. The moment I add you to that platform, you have every resources you need. You don't need your offline to grow. If you're waiting for your offline before you grow, you'll be stagnant. I'm not lying to you. You'll be doing what? Stagnant. The moment you join a P1 for new members, tell yourself, my business starts with me. That's how I operate myself. My business starts with me. I don't want to look behind. My business starts with me. And then you move. Then start thinking, what do I do to make business sweet? What do I do in this year? How do I expand? How do I move? How do I get buyer? How do I get sellers? How do I make this new? You think, you strategize, you put it into writing, you execute the action, and you see yourself moving smoothly. We are in slide 4. Leveraging P1 real estate network. How to tap into P1 real estate network and existing customers base. How to tap into P1 real estate network and existing customer base. You're already into P1 real estate. You have downlines already. You have team. I know you're looking for downlines everywhere. Whoa, wait a minute. My battery is going low. I need to put charging. Where is the battery? Okay. Give me a minute. I have to put this on charge now. Okay, sorry, battery's down. Okay. The customer base you have, tap into P1 real estate customer base. You have your downlines. Your downlines alone is your network base. I know you're looking for buyers outside. The moment your downlines as well, you're encouraging them to get downlines to sell, it train them well, boost them well, give them more attention, encourage them. You see, the moment they start moving, you will see, you will start getting this alert coming. You won't be understanding. And can I shock you? Everybody have to move towards manager, work towards it. Because from this year now, from 12th, you start earning till almost your 4th generation. Can you imagine that? So if you get for your 4th generation, you can see that your P1 real estate customer base, which is your downlines, It's a network. Even if you try to concentrate on them to build them well, the alerts will keep coming and will never stop coming. So harvest them well. Support them well. Encourage them well. Let everybody stand with 2 legs. Let everybody stand with 2 legs. This is how it works. And encourage each other. We are in a chat room where you have 400 people, 200 people. You know, encourage, bring us some encouraging words there. Put up whatever you can put up. It works. So let's move to, cooperating with other entrepreneurs within the real estate company. Exactly what we're doing here. You see, Ambassador Ike will tell us about his stories, how he succeeded in P1. Chineye spoke her own. Ola spoke her own. You know, but when you rub shoulders with people that are doing well, it helps you to boom, move forward. So make use of everybody around you. Everybody is a friend if you want. Everybody is a family. Everybody can help you. Everybody can help you succeed. So make use of people around you. How do you do it? Even my downlines, like my downline self, like Chika them and Chineye them. Sometimes I call them, please, do you know how to do this? I don't even care whether I'm the one that brought me into the business. Anything I don't know, I will ask and I will learn. The moment you do that, you see yourself exploring and leveraging the real estate network platform we have. We're in 6, marketing and sales strategies. I'll talk about that one because I put it down separately. You know, financial considerations. Understanding the financial aspect of starting and running a real business with P1. Potential revenue streams and income opportunities for entrepreneurs. You have to understand the financial part of it. You have to understand how many percentage do I earn in each person. As a matter of fact, this year, if you don't know how to do Excel sheet, I don't know how to do Excel sheet, but now I'm learning it on my own because I want to be doing things on Excel sheet where I'll put every estate affiliate I bought from and how much I'll be key them in. But if you don't have, get a pen, a book this year and start minding your money, you know, understanding how much you invested. It doesn't how much you make from each person. In that case, you'll be able to follow up all your commissions that are coming in P1. And you know what to do at any point in time. Because the moment you track them, your streams of income will be flowing. And I want to use the opportunity now to talk about everybody. Please help your downlines, help your uplines. If you want to give the affiliates you bought property from your account number, please add your upline there if you can. If you know your upline, add. Sometimes I'll be doing it for all of you, even the ones I do not get. Like I remember when Faith sells, I was fighting for Faith's commission. I put Faith's account number. I put Shuk's account number. I put Francis' account number. My account number did not enter because they are my 4th generation. But I'm the one that listed the account number and pushed it to the affiliate. So these people, if you can do it for people I don't even get a commission from, you can do it for anybody. Because the more you help people, the more you get help. And the more your financial status will be like this. You know, God will always get it, even when you need it. So try and help one another. Don't say because I don't benefit from it, therefore I will not help. No, help one another. It helps our financial to be strong and you will see yourself running very well. So understand yourselves. When your dynamic says, write it. Expect how many commission, is it 5%? If you don't have, call the accountants and ask, they will tell you. New members, please bear with us. Learn, you're learning from university before you get to the ABC, please. Pardon us. You know, I feel we need this to move on this year. Overcoming challenges. Common challenges faced by entrepreneurs in the real estate industry and strategies for overcoming obstacles and achieving this success. You know, we all know, all members know here that somehow we'll face challenges in P1. Yes. And in every business to do, there must be a challenge. But how do you overcome them? One of my team called me and was telling me that, oh, all the people I registered in P1, they are cold, they're not doing anything. The only thing I told her, I said, see, use one no to a yes. Because they are cold, that's why you have to recruit more. Because some of them, they register, they'll be cold. They're waiting for you to succeed before they'll start working. If they don't see you succeed, they'll feel that it's not working. So if you wait for them to succeed, that means none of you will do anything. And she was happy. And she started marketing. She got one person this week again, and she's in the process of getting another person again. So she said, thank you for encouraging me with that. Yes. So when you have obstacles of it's people joining you in this business, don't bother. Keep doing what you're doing. They will eventually come back. Or you have obstacles of maybe late payment. No, don't be discouraged, because P1 does not owe. Even if they didn't pay you for 1 year, it will eventually come. Even if you trace, they will eventually give it to you. So sometimes this thing might hook out. Don't be discouraged, because we're in the right business. I've never seen a business like this that you'll be sleeping and money will be coming in. There's none to compare with P1 at the moment. I'm searching, I've not seen anyone. Okay, so just the challenges that comes with every business, when it comes, just overlook them and continue what you're doing. Map out your strategies on how to achieve no matter what you're going through in P1. Very important. Number 9, success stories. Real life examples of entrepreneurs who have thrived in the real estate industry through real estate. And testimonies and case studies illustrate the potentials for success. Always listen to other people's stories. How do they make it? How do they get there? What they're doing? Engineer was telling us, Ambassador Ike now is telling us a deal they're about to close, almost 200 something million. Okay. So calculate 10% of it. That's what one person to get for bringing somebody to invest in that kind of thing. With that, you can be motivated to go out there and do something. So when you hear success stories and encouragement, it helps. So always listen to it. And when you see old members, tell them, how did you get there? And tell me what you enjoy in this business. And when they tell you, it will help to encourage you. And sometimes your downlines can actually boost you up. Your downlines can actually boost you up. When you hear how perfect your downlines are doing, how they're earning, sometimes it will help you to stand. So please, success story is from everybody, both up and down. Take advantage of it. All right. Then 10, we have how to get started on your journey to become your own boss with P1 Real Estate. So with this particular one, I will say the new members, I will come back to you there on this next step. Let me finalize the step 6 I wanted to talk about. Then the business today is finished. We can now share ideas and then close. Okay, I wanted to talk about this one. Becoming your own boss. Becoming your own boss through P1 Real Estate, involving combination of strategies, networking, and leveraging the resources and support provided by the company. Here are the strategies I map out myself that you can use that can help you. Partnership with P1 Real Estate. Establishing a partnership with P1 Real Estate provides a solid foundation for launching your own real estate business. Yes, because even if you're in P1 and tomorrow, even if you leave P1, you've already learned what can help you to start a real estate business. So it's the best place to be. This partnership can offer access to valuable resources, training, and support from an established brand with a successful track record in the real estate industry, which exactly P1 is doing for us. You learn from different type of NDs, how they're doing and everything. So it will help you build you to start your own whenever you want to. Comprehensive training and development. Take advantage of the comprehensive training and development program offered by P1 Real Estate. These programs are designed to equip entrepreneurs with knowledge, skills, and insight needed to navigate the real estate market, understand the dynamic of property transactions, and effectively manage a real estate business. So in P1 Heaven came last week. He gave us a little lowdown that can actually help you and guide you. And the video is already there. So feel free to watch it. If you don't have it, inbox your upline to give it to you. Please watch it. He gave us a real bullet that can carry us on as well. So very important to take note of the trainings. Now, next week now, I'm bringing P1 Extra. He's coming to talk. When they're talking, make your notes. You see, when P1 Heaven is talking, I make my notes because I learn from everything anybody is saying. Don't just be distracted if you really want to, be a thinking rich person. What I mean is thinking rich people in real estate. You need to concentrate when they're teaching you the strategies they use. Networking and collaborating. Engage with other entrepreneurs within the P1 Real Estate to foster collaboration and knowledge sharing. Networking with like-minded individuals can provide valuable insight, mentorship, and potential business opportunities. That's why I'm encouraging everybody, wherever you are, please form a group of either eating joints or chatting joints where you can maybe once in a month, or the P1 in Abuja, let's meet in this place, let's go for eating. People go there and eat, talk about P1 business, snap pictures, and share up. It helps to get the business moving and running. Marketing. Number 4, marketing and sales expertise. Develop strong marketing and sales strategies to promote properties and attract potential clients. Leverage the marketing resources and expertise provided by P1 Real Estate to effectively showcase properties and reach a broader audience of potential buyers and investors. Please, make use of your marketing and sales expertise. Make sure you post every day. Make it more professional. Think about how to make it more enlightening. Think about how can people click on it. Make short videos about your business and post it. Use your status. It's very important. Keep posting. You'll be surprised. Like I'll use Faith. Now, Faith called me and said, this post, I was posting and somebody's interested in one of the properties. You see? So posting. Don't think that what you're doing is not paying. If Allah will give you her testimony now, she will tell you how she posts and it's working for her. Posting works for me as well. I hardly talk to people about business. It's from posting they contact me, and then I get them still the deal. Number 5, financial management. Get a true understanding of financial management within the real estate industry. This includes learning about properties, evaluations, investment and analysis, and financial planning to ensure the success and sustainability of your real estate business. So you have to do this. Very important. You have to learn to manage your finances. That's why I said the ones you want to put up as service, put them in buy to sell. Let them be working for you. Don't just put them up as a service and they're paying you peanuts. Put it in buy to sell in P1 and say, this is my service. I put it in P1. Then manage other ones. I will quote P1 having the Dr. Fred Obaje. He was telling us about 10-10-10 strategy. 10% to your tithe if you're a Christian, and then 10% go to the charity, and 10% for your upkept, and then put back your 70% back to your business. And that will help your financial things be going. Because he said, if I put for charity, if I finish spending 10% for my charity, if it's finished, anybody that call me for charity, I say, wait for the next month, 10% coming up for the charity. And I will start from that person that called me. So map out your things. This January is the beginning of the year. Copy your things. 10% of your income goes to charity, 10% tithe, and then 10% to your own personal upkept and the holidaying and everything. And then 7% move it back to your business. And you find out that you will be one of the richest people on earth as you start this year to strategize on that. Number 6, customer service excellency. You have to, tell yourself, I'm the owner of this business and my customer service. How do I talk to people? How do I relate to customers some client that you will talk to, they will be nothing in answering your question. They will even insult you. Do you insult them back? You're a customer service, for goodness sake. No matter how the customers insult you, swallow the pride and then talk to them gently because you're a customer service. They want you to, be excellent in whatever you're doing, P1 Real Estate places a high value on customer satisfaction. By following this approach, you can enhance your reputation and build a loyal client base. No matter how, some people might even call you a scam. Calm down. Don't just give out to them. Because the way you talk to them, they might come back to you again to buy property. Remember, what we're selling is a real estate that will never depreciate but appreciate. So no matter how people insult you, be calm to them because they will come back again to buy through you. If the way you responded to them was polite enough. Always speak to your client as if you're a customer service. Always tell yourself, I am a customer service, so I have to mind how I talk to my clients and people you talk to, and that will help your business to grow. Number 7, adaptability and innovation. Stay abreast of industries, trends, and technologies advancement to remain competitive and innovative. Embracing new technologies, trends, can enhance your business operation services. Very, very important. How do you say about your phone or your Snapchat or whatever that is coming, the new apps? Are you downloading them? Or you're saying, oh, no, I don't want to follow this Antichrist. No, remember, God made us understand that at the last day, at the end time, wisdom will increase. When God said wisdom will increase, God did not say you should not use the wisdom that will increase. It said knowledge will increase, technology will increase. It is biblical as well. So God did not say you shouldn't use them. He said it will increase. It's a sign of end time. So as you're making use of the apps that are coming out now to do your flyers, to do your marketing, to do your write-ups, just know that it will help you to enhance you. You see, I noticed one thing before. I'm always in a rush to write things. When somebody write me a letter or write me something, I'll quickly reply. And sometimes I'll do, what you have in mind is not what you put down. So your grammatical errors will be everywhere. So I've realized that it's not helping me to be professional in what I'm doing. So now if you text me, I don't want to be in a rush. I won't reply you. I'll wait until when I'm calm down. I will construct that English properly and I will send it. And I noticed that since I started doing that, it gives me respect. And then there's something that happened to me that shocked me. People will not believe it. I'll give this testimony that I'll continue from here. I stop at number 7. We're almost there. Okay. I'll give this testimony what happened to me. Where's my Zoom? Sorry. Am I still on? Yeah. So where am I? Sorry, my this thing is hiding. Can anybody hear me? If you can, you type one on the chat. Let me be sure that
We can hear you.
Okay, so it's on. So where are you? Okay. All right. So something happened. I joined this franchise. I bought a franchise in UK, right? And when I bought the franchise, all they told me before I bought the franchise was not what I saw when I entered. Oh my God. 2 weeks. It was not working as they said. And I was threatening them. And I told them I want my money back. I don't want to do the franchise anymore. Because what you told me is not what is there. They said, do this. I said, they didn't tell me that I paid the money. So what I did, I took my time and write a real constructive message to them and tell them what we spoke before I bought the franchise and what I did before I bought the franchise and what they told me, and it's not what I saw. And based on that, I need my money. That I need my money seriously. If not, I will go beyond writing them to get that money, because that money I must get my money back. Consider that letter. It will look like maybe it's a lawyer that really wrote the letter. I just sent it to them, giving them 7 working days to refund my money back, or I'll go beyond this. That's all I just sent them. Do you know, within 24 hours, I got a letter that, oh, they're sorry, if I did, is what I bought is not what I saw. They will refund me the money. I thought they were joking. Just for a few days ago, the money hit my account. I was like, what? I said, just like that, I got the money. But I thought I lost that money. Honestly, I thought I lost it. So what I'm trying to say is that professionalism in everything, including writing, sometimes gives you respect and make them feel that this person that wrote this thing like this, if they don't react, this might go beyond this. Meanwhile, maybe you don't have any plan of going further. So try as much as you can to, get everything you're doing, your posting, your everything, your picture. What kind of picture do you portray yourself? If you're selling real estate, people believe that people selling real estate have money. If you're selling a property of 1 million, 10 million, why will you be dressing wretched? Why will you come out shabby? Remember the way you dress, the way you be addressed. So always carry yourself and then be professional in whatever you're doing, okay? Adapt to the technology that they're coming. And nobody said they're antichrist. They're not. You have to adapt them. The only thing is that know that is the end time. So because God said knowledge will increase at the end time. So that is knowledge that increasing. He didn't say you should not use that knowledge that is increasing. It's a sign of end time. So prepare your heart as you're embracing the new technology coming in. Marketing and sales strategies are crucial for success in the real estate industry. All right. Here are some keys, marketing and sales strategies that entrepreneurs can utilize within the P1 real estate frame. Digital marketing. Leverage your digital marketing channels to reach a wider audience. This can include maintaining a strong online presence through a professional website, social media platform, and digital advertising, utilizing quality visuals such as professional photography and visual tours to showcase properties effectively. So think about that. Content marketing. Develop informative and engaging content such as blogs, posts, articles, videos relate to real estate and property buying tips and local marketing insights. By providing valuable content, you can position yourself as a knowledgeable resource for potential clients the moment you start posting all this. So on your social media, if you're into real estate, be typing something about real estate, wisdom about real estate, everything about real estate. People will start seeing you as a real estate yourself. By the time you know it, they believe in you and they'll be able to cooperate to buy through you. So don't leave your business, your Facebook shambi. If you don't want to do it on your page, you can create a page for your real estate and everything you say there is about real estate. Networking and referrals. Build and maintain a strong network of industry professionals, including other real estate agents, the brokers and properties developers. Referrals from satisfied clients and professional contacts can be powerful source of leading. If you're into real estate, just tell people to refer you where you can know. Like, refer me to the MD, refer me to this. You want to just network. Make sure you rub shoulders with everybody. When we referral must not be downlines. Referral can be like somebody will tell me, please send me P1 Heaven's phone number. Please send me this person's phone number. Please, in Tony and Wobodo, do you have the number? I want to acquire something. So I can refer you to people who can give you more knowledge of what you want in real estate in P1. Like the other day, somebody called me, is P1 doing mortgage? I have to call to ask about their mortgage and everything. So when you network and know people around the organization of P1, you'll be able to get every answer, and be communicative in the chat room. Don't be a dummy in a chat room. Don't be a dummy in a chat room. Be communicative, be impactful, but put something concerning that real estate, not something outside real estate to the platform. It makes the MDs to know who is contributing and what you're saying. And for our team leaders that are added to the other platform PBO, please always comment on there. It will help to bring you out as well. Targeted advertising. Target the audience that you want to work with and focus on them. If it's physical people, target them. If it's your friends, target them. If it's your business partners, target them. Whoever you want to target. You can as well do paid ad in order to expand your business. Very important. You can do open houses, parties, and everything. Use it to showcase your business. My downline the other day is very good with it. Every little thing she's doing party just to gather people to say something. So some people are very good at that. Just think of where you're good at, clients relationship management. So anybody you brought as your downline or your client, please keep the relationship going. Don't just sell once and leave them alone. Remember, when they buy one, they will still buy again. So the moment you get your client, please keep that relationship going. Don't cut it. Because by the time you know it, it's either they join you as a realtor or they keep buying from you. Don't cut the relationship after first sell, please. Community engagement. Engage a community where you are. So let them know you, and see, that's why I was thinking of starting something in our local communities, in local communities here, even if it's community centers. So from there, they'll be asking us what we are doing, and we'll be knowing people in the community. As much as our own community is white, it's very hard for real estate business. But somehow people in Nigeria get advantage of your community. It's very important for them to know what you're doing, Customer-centric approach. Focus on providing exceptional customer service and personal experience for clients. So when you're talking, talk about your own experience. That's why I'm telling people, when you're selling a land, buy a land. So when you're telling a client, say when you bought your own, and they know actually you bought your own. Not you're selling a land, but you don't have a land, and you've not bought, and you're not in the process. How do you get people? Please try and do that. As we do that, may God bless everyone in Jesus' name. Amen. I hope everything I said today make value. If you make value, please type value on the chat. Type value on the chat. If everything we said today make value, type value on the chat. Type value on the chat. If everything I said today make value to you, type value on the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Before we go further to allow our downline new members to hear one or two things about the business and how to join us. Can we entertain questions? Any question? Type in your question or raise your hand up. Any contribution? Thank you. You need extra value. Retire. Thank you so much. So I think there's no question here. I can't see another question on the chat. Thank you, everyone. There's no question on the chat. So yes. There's no other question on the chat. Let me see who else we have here. Yeah, thank you. We have Chika here. Is it Chika from Lagos or which Chika is that? Is this Chika Oswago?
Somebody
Pastor King,
said
are
in
you
the chat that he has a question.
Okay. Okay, the person is Anne. Anne, what's your question? Tell us your name. Anne, you can unmute yourself. You didn't put your name, so we don't know your name. The person will say he has a question. Can you ask your question? Okay, Festus. Yeah, Festus, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Good evening, ma'am. Hello, can you hear me?
Can you ask your question?
Okay, like you said, we upcoming. I've been really trying to build myself up. So I have some neighbors by and some clients also want to get some property. So
are you speaking through microphone or speaker? Can you go direct because it's echoing? We can't hear you clearly. I don't know what that is only me.
Okay, like the property in today in Abuja. So I have some clients want to get property. So I told them about it and I showed them the video and all. So they said that it's a bit far from the place they want to acquire property from. Like if there will be a close by in the aspect of this Jabi.
Hmm?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
I didn't get the question.
I said I have some friends and some neighbors want to acquire.
Can you call closer to your phone or to your laptop that you are using? We are not hearing what you are saying. Please.
And a bit closer, sir. Hello.
Right on.
Can you hear me now?
Hello, I think he's asking if there is a property apart from Kuje's properties in Abuja, if there is any of that built one or maybe anyone to be built around where he lives. So he mentioned the place. That's what he's asking.
First, repeat it again. What do you say?
He's asking if there is a built property in Abuja apart from Kuje's own. That's what he's saying.
There is none.
In which area is him interested in Abuja? Which area are you looking for? Which zone in Abuja are you intended to have the property? Let's know, because we have other affiliates that has properties in Abuja. So state the area that you want. Thank you.
Okay, like I said, exactly like I said,
Your voice inside. Can you come out from the Bluetooth or speaker? I don't know what you're using. Festus.
No, you
Are
can
you
type
using
it. You
speaker?
can write it on the chat too.
Okay, let me have this in the chat.
Is your phone on speaker?
No.
Okay. So thank you. Type in your question so we can answer you, please, Festus. We have another question on the chat. How can you buy or sell from P1 Affiliate and still get your commission? He lives in Jabi. We don't have already built house in Abuja at the moment. The one we have is in Kuje. They are still building it. The 3-bedroom terrace house with boys' quarter and 4-bedroom terrace house with boys' quarter. They're still building it. Every other thing we have in Abuja in different areas is the land. So there's one closer to the airport, there's one closer to, there's one in Kuje and Babrada. So, and there's one in Kashi.
Kashi.
So that's where we have at the moment. But that is land. The only place building is going on is in Kuje. I hope that answers your question. Yeah, the landed property, that's what I'm telling you. We have landed property we have in Abuja, we have in Kuje, we have in Gwabrada, we have in Chinayes. Are you here? Maybe you help us. We have in Kuje, we have near airport, behind Dynamics Church. So that's
we have
the
in
places
Kashi,
I know.
we have close to the naval base there in Kashi,
Yes.
Kashi, Abuja.
Kashi,
so,
yes.
So we have land there.
Yes. So another question is, how can you buy or sell from P1 Affiliate? How to buy and sell in P1 Affiliate is, okay, and still get commission. You cannot buy, if you do buy to sell, you get commission after 1 year. That's, you get the interest, not the commission. You only get commission in P1 when you sell property. As long as you sell to somebody else, you get your commission. That's how to get commission in P1. So if you sell to someone that is not yourself, you get commission. So you have to go and look for a buyer that will buy. And when you get a buyer, that's why you are an agent. When you get a buyer, they pay you your fee for bringing the buyer. So that's how you get commission in P1. But if you want to do buy to sell, trading in real estate, I don't know what your question is actually. So let me do the two. If you want to do buy to sell, trading in real estate, buy to sell, you buy the property for them and they sell it to you after 1 year. You get 30% in 1 year, 50% in 18 months, and 70% in 2 years. So that one, P1 will pay to you yourself that did the purchase. I hope that answers your question, Olutayo.
Pastor Amaka, good evening or good afternoon.
Hey, Mr. Catherine.
Yeah,
Happy
that
New Year,
Olutayo, this is his first, I brought him, he doesn't know anything yet. So that's why he's asking that question, kind of question. I thought maybe you would have started with, how to be a
I couldn't start
PB
with
and
that
things
because
like that.
we needed the bullet to run for the year.
So that's why he's asking
So
that kind of question. He has not understood anything.
Yes, next meeting, if you can come early. Honestly, next meeting immediately is 1 dot. I'll start running the slides because the MD will enter by 1:30. As Nigerian time, 2 dots, I'll start the slides. The slide takes like 25 minutes or 30 to run. So I'll run the slide so that even if they didn't come early, they can now watch the recorded video. So if you can come early next Saturday, please, pardon me, because it's already 3 o'clock. We can't continue the slide, but I will tell you a little bit about the registration so that if you've not signed up, please, do you have any brand new member who has not signed up here? Type 1 on the chat. If you've not signed up in P1, type 1 on the chat. If you've not registered at all, type 1 on the chat. No one. So everybody here is a member then. Okay, we have. Okay, we have Benjamin. Okay, Benjamin, thank you so much. Okay. So now I will do a little this thing. We have a brand new person that have not even signed up at all. So Benjamin, thank you for coming in, you see, and other people who are new as well. So we have P1. Normally our registration is this. For you to be a member, this is the payment registrations. I want to share it because it's changing soon. That's why I want to talk about it briefly. Okay. Okay, so our membership registration, please. So we have different type of registrations. Okay. We have 1,650, put you as associate PBO. We have 37,650, put you at Go PBO. We have 52,650, put you at Classic Go PBO. We have Elite, that is 187,650. And we have VIP, which is 1.5 million. That's our entry level at the moment. But on the 12th of this month, these prices will change. So if you want to register, I would advise you to register, okay, as soon as possible. Before the 12th of this month, the price is going to change. Okay. And the price for P1 has run for 12 years now. They've not changed the price. So that's why the price is changing massively. When I mean massively, it's almost 80% increase. Because people are asking why. I feel they are justified because for 12 years, the business price has not increased upon all the increase in the market. So they've done wonderful. Keep it like that. So now it's increasing. So now on the 12th, this one of 1,650 will become 5,000 naira. Okay. The one of 1,650, that's also PBO will become 5,000 naira to be a member. Okay. And the one of 37,650 will now become 55,000 naira from the 12th of this month. Okay. And Classic Gold PBO, instead of 52,650, will now become 105,000 naira to be a realtor with P1. Yeah, P1 is like a brand now. Very good brand. So we have our elite. From 12th of January, our elite package will become 200,000 naira. And from 12th of January, our VIP package, instead of 1.5 million, instead of 1,537,650, will now become 2 million naira. So that's all I need to tell all the new members, both joining and about to join us. So you have, today is 6, so you have 5 days from now to key in with this price, or you end up keying in with the new price. And for all the members, please use this opportunity to, do massive recruitment before the increase in price. So I hope that is fine. For telling you about how the company started and every other thing, please join us again the same time, no African time, 1 o'clock European time, UK time, and 2 o'clock Nigerian time next week. Please. I hope that's okay for everybody. So thank you all for listening to me. So let me hear from Edwin. Edwin, tell us your name, how long you're in P1, and then do your contribution or your question. Go ahead. Edwin, unmute yourself and say something. Edwin, is your hand up by mistake? Olutayo, do you want to say something? Okay, unmute yourself then.
Okay. Can you hear me now, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, concerning the question my Abuja bees asked the other time, that was why I asked the question that, when you ask the question that the land they have in Kuje